Some of these tracks are straight up wild, while others drop shockingly detailed confessions about what went down with Foolio. Ever since Foolio was ambushed and killed, ATK members have been going hard, dropping diss tracks left and right. But on God, most people agree that the craziest one was Do It. One of the first diss tracks to drop after Foolio's death was Youngeen Ace's Do It. This track hit the streets just hours. Yes, you heard that right. Hours after Foolio was killed. In Do It, Youngeen Ace spit some chilling bars about catching and finishing off his enemies. The lyrics hit hard, almost like they were ripped straight from the scene at the Holiday Inn where Foolio was taken out. The chorus of the song is particularly haunting, with Ace seemingly calling for a hit on Foolio, instructing others to do it no matter the time or place. In a boastful tone, Ace raps, "I don't even call him by his name. I call them Lil Do It. Let's do it. Call the phone, say they got the low. I told them do it. I ain't sparing shit. It's on site if we into it. Come here. He with his baby, do it. He with his do it. With his mama, do it. This money make do it. Haha. This part of the song made it look like Youngeen Ace had ordered the hit on Foolio. If you remember, Foolio's death seemed like a coordinated hit. Foolio got taken out on June 23rd, right during his own birthday bash. He and his crew had rented out an Airbnb in Tampa, Florida to throw down a pool party. The day kicked off lit, but Foolio messed up big time. Knowing he was the most targeted op in Jacksonville, he still went and dropped his location on social media.
The pool party start the day at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. Pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock.
This move set the stage for the tragedy that went down. His ops followed him from location to location and waited for the right time to take the hit. The attack being hinted at in the Do It track made fans scratch their heads. For them, it was like Youngeen Ace either had a hand in it or he could see the future. Aside from the chilling lyrics in the diss track, the visuals were even more intense. The video showed masked men shooting another man in what looked like the parking lot of a motel, eerily similar to the footage from the Hilton and Holiday Inn shared parking lot in Tampa where Foolio was killed. The footage showed 3 individuals armed with a handgun and 2 rifles, wearing masks just like in the Do It music video. The camera caught the suspects as they approached Foolio's car parked outside the hotel. It also showed them opening fire. This caused a lot of buzz, but just when people thought it was over, Youngeen Ace dropped another diss track. Game Over. Just days after dropping Do It, Ace came back with another diss track called Game Over, stirring up even more controversy and suspicion. Ace didn't hold back in this one either. There's a line where he talks about smoking 6, which everyone knows is a direct shot at Foolio's crew. Ace raps, "Dead on the floor, dead on arrival, Mr. 6. I'm steady screaming out, F the law, F the 6. Foolio was known to be part of the 6 block, a detail confirmed by the police.
Jones was part of the 6 block gang.
The 6 block gang, also affiliated with the KTA, Kill Them All, to which Foolio was linked, has been in a violent feud with the ATK, Ace's top killers gang, for over a decade. The beef between ATK and KTA popped off around 2017, sparked by a brutal robbery. Trey Shorty from ATK was allegedly robbed by a KTA affiliate, Tony Cho. Looking to settle the score, Trey Shorty set his sights on a KTA member's house. This member, Zion Brown, who was also known as Tweaky Jit and was Foolio's cousin, became the target of Trey Shorty's revenge. Zion, along with his 2 little sisters aged 9 and 16, was gunned down. The death of Zion deeply affected KTA members, especially Foolio. In 2018, KTA members found their chance for retaliation. On June 5th, Youngeen Ace and 3 friends, including his blood brother Quan, were celebrating the birthday of their friend 23. After leaving a restaurant, they were ambushed at a red light by KTA members who shot multiple rounds into their car. The murder of Zion and Youngeen Ace's brother exploded the beef into a full-blown war, with both gangs seeking retaliation for their fallen friends. This ongoing cycle of violence and revenge has led to numerous retaliatory killings and violent confrontations, which many believe ultimately contributed to Foolio's death. Aside from the line referencing the 6 block gang and the Game Over diss track, Ace again referenced Foolio's death with the lines, 4 in the car and 1 of them dead, 3 got hit. I told them they don't want no war with this. Foolio was one of 4 people in the car when he got hit, making Ace's bars even more pointed. Ace doesn't stop there. He also declares, "Y'all know I smoke dead people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I smoke 6, this." Explicit taunt leaves no room for doubt about his target. "I smoke 6 inches" directly references Foolio's crew, 6 block, signaling that Ace is celebrating their losses and aiming his words at them with clear intent. You'd think after dropping these 2 intense diss tracks, Youngeen Ace would be done. But you guessed wrong. Just days later, another diss track hit the streets. Ready to Die. After the release of Do It and Game Over, Youngeen Ace dropped another diss track titled Ready to Die, further intensifying the ongoing feud with Foolio. This track was released amidst growing allegations that Ace had orchestrated the hit on Foolio. In Ready to Die, Ace continues to target Foolio with lyrics that many believe reference the late rapper's death. One line that stands out is, "Face shot, 12, they ain't solving nothing. Did all that running, that still died. dead, his dog trying to keep his name alive. Here Ace is referencing Foolio getting shot and killed. The mention of people trying to keep Foolio's name alive refers to rappers like Omerta55, who have released songs in remembrance and support of Foolio following his death. The drama around this track hit its peak on July 4th when the internet caught fire with a video featuring a masked man claiming that Youngeen Ace was responsible for Foolio's murder. The man, with his face partially covered by a ski mask and wearing an orange beanie, delivered a chilling confession that left viewers in shock.
It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that, cause, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had them put that 10K up. Told me to slide, told me to smack fool.
This video confession not only intensified the feud, but also left fans and the community questioning the true extent of Youngeen Ace's involvement. However, Ace has publicly denied any involvement in Foolio's murder. In a recent interview with DJ Academics, he expressed his sadness over Foolio's death and insisted he had no part in it.
People feel like I'm behind a lot, but I'm not. I'm not behind.
But the denial hasn't cooled the fire, especially since Ace isn't the only ATK member dropping diss tracks since Foolio's death. Foolio Dead track. On July 24th, Spinabenz and Wappa Whip Da Choppa dropped the diss track Foolio's Dead, which quickly became one of the most controversial and provocative tracks in their feud with Foolio. The title alone, Foolio's Dead, is a stark indication of how far Youngeen Ace and his crew are willing to go in their diss tracks. The song doesn't just stop at the title. The lyrics of the song are filled with direct taunts and brutal imagery aimed at Foolio and his supporters. Lines like dead. Man down, they said it's Charles Jones. He can't self-revive now. All the voodoo gone. Charles dead for real. Mock Foolio's death, emphasizing that he's dead for real, and even dissing the idea of him being revived. That's not all. Wappa Whip Da Choppa and Spinabenz each had verses celebrating Foolio's death. Wappa raps, beef with us, can't come outside. We make a nigga stay in. It's a celebration, big pack, at the Holiday Inn. While Spinabenz delivers the line, Foolio dead for real, it's not a joke. I know they said that the last time, this time it's not a hoax. These verses don't just taunt, they celebrate Foolio's demise, turning a real-life tragedy into a boastful anthem. This isn't the first time ATK members have taunted Foolio since his death. ATK member K-So has posted mocking videos.
Why you ain't stay with me? Why you had to leave?
Additionally, Spinabenz celebrated on social media by reposting one of King Von's old tweets that said, "Game over, we won." As the diss tracks rage on, significant developments have occurred in the investigation into Foolio's murder. Tampa police have arrested 3 suspects linked to the killing of the rapper, whose real name was Charles Jones. The arrested individuals are Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Chance, and Sean Gathright, all charged with first-degree murder. The suspects are believed to have ties to the ATK gang.
The shooters are members of or affiliated with rival gangs of Jones that go by ATK and 1200.
Will the ATK gang members hold off on the diss tracks now that they are on the police radar? Highly doubtful. Expect more heat. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click on one of the boxes playing on your screen to watch more similar content.